Good morning, and welcome to another moment with Jesus. Here I am this morning again at McDonald's. Some of the same people here. They must frequent. My friend that reads the newspaper and talked about yesterday is still here, reading the news, keeping his mind occupied with what's going on in the world, which isn't a bad thing, I guess, but it'd be hopefully at the same time he's trying to keep his mind on the Lord and what the Lord wants him to do today. And but is he? I don't know. I don't even never talk to him. And Judy's home health aid's taking care of her this morning. We got physical therapy the Lord put in our path, and we'll get that taken care of this morning about 10:30. I get up early, did my email sends, got a nice note from Karen. She got the songs I sent her. I'll send you some more songs, Karen. I got a few more. And those are the ones that I wrote the music, and a lot of them I wrote the words to, but some of them other people wrote the words. And the Lord just inspired me to do the music. And what else we got? All these people. I think and wonder how many people are actually thinking about the Lord or talking to the Lord while they're here at McDonald's. Thinking about the world, talking about the world. And I guess I did that. Right along that same line when I was growing up, and the only time the Lord came into play was when the emergencies happened. Then God help me, you know. But in daily life, you can do it yourself. It's not a good idea. It's much better if you turn everything over to Him and just walk through the day and look at everything that happens in your day, from the simplest of things. Like in my life this morning, home health aide was coming down the hall and she was reading something on her cell phone. I guess it was on Meridian Street here in Florida. There was 2 children hit by a car this morning. I guess they were hurt pretty badly. So I look at that. It's like the Lord put that in my life, in my way, so that I would pray. So I prayed for those 2 children, for His will to be done in my life. And I had when I went down to do the laundry, I just got a notice that physical therapy is at 9:30, but it's been switched to 10:30 today. So that's good. So I have an extra little bit of time so I can get the laundry out. But anyway, I got to pray for the children. I got to visit with 2 of the ladies that live in the building, in the laundry room. Say good morning to them. My laundry seemed to wash faster this morning, so I got it in the dryer. I haven't got an email back from the Tipsy Seagull, hoping to see if the Lord wants me to play down there. If He does, and somebody will come and listen, and I'll get an offer from them to play some music. They have a lot of people. If I can play for a lot of people, I have an opportunity to make some tips, and then I can use that money for the Lord's purposes. It also helps me with that money. But we feed people, we do the shirts. In fact, I got 2 shirts I got to buy. One for Sharon and one for my wife Judy, and I got to do those 2. So, and I enjoy doing those because just to sit there and write the name of Jesus on the shirt, it's very relaxing to me. And actually, that goes right along with what the Bible tells us, and the Lord tells us also. The only peace that will ever be truly satisfying to you or me or anyone is in the presence of the Lord. And some people think you have to live this life and then you die and you get into the presence of the Lord and you're at peace for the rest of your life. I don't happen to believe that. Okay? I think if you get to know the Lord, follow the Lord, that there'll be peace. Okay, but there's still things. Now think about the Bible. Okay, Jesus was born, grew up as a child in Egypt, came back to his homeland, and then he called his apostles. First he went to the desert, then he got baptized, and he called his apostles. Now, his apostles were fishermen, lawyers, tax people. They all had worldly jobs. Okay? They didn't understand anything about the spirituality of this life. They're all waiting because they would have gone to synagogues and stuff. They were waiting for the Messiah. And here the Messiah comes, and the Messiah asked them to follow him. But they didn't know anything. They had to learn. And that's the same way as it is in this life today. When you give your life over to Jesus, whether you have an experience with him or not, but you choose to give your life over, there's a lot of lessons to learn. There's a lot of things to change. And the changes all have to be inside us. And that's what people, I don't see them getting. They think that you just believe in Jesus, he died for our sins, you're automatically saved, and you're going to heaven. I think you've got to learn a few things before you get to heaven. You have to learn how to behave, number one. And how do you learn how to behave? It's in the Bible, it tells you. Your example's right there, Jesus. You've got to become more like Jesus to get in. He's the door. He's the way. He's the light. I got to keep saying this stuff because it's the truth. I didn't know it. I've met people today. They don't know it. They think they may know it, but they don't know it. I pray that they learn it, and the Lord have mercy on them and reveal himself to them. But you can watch their behavior. They think it's all about that they should do, what they should do, what they should do. There is no I in God. It's not about us. It's about him. It's about learning how to change ourselves into his likeness. He'll help us. He wants us to do it. He knows we need to do it. But until we do it, that free will keeps him away. All right. I'm going to shut this off. What have I done? 8 minutes 42 today. It's a good one. All right. And I'll be picking Judy's breakfast up, taking it home to her, and then get the laundry out, fold that, put that, take it to physical therapy. So I know my what's happening in the next few moments. Have a great day. Peace, love, and joy.